This is a story called Dragon Stew. And as you can see, on top of the dragon, there is somebody there wearing a very strange helmet. Maybe some of you know what sort of helmet that is. 5 bored Vikings went out hiking, looking for adventure. But what could they do? "Let's have a battle," said Grim, "or steal some cattle." But the other Viking said, "Well, that's nothing new. Boring." "Well then, let's go fishing in the dark for a mad man-eating shark." That was suggested by Bushy Bigbeard, but Harold hollered, "Pooh! Let's wrestle with a bear in just our underwear." But the other Viking said, "Well, that's nothing new." "I'm really bored with hiking," moaned Yop, the stroppy Viking. Then little Loggy Longsock said, "I know what we'll do. We'll go and catch a dragon, then tie it to a wagon, then take it home and chop it up and make a dragon stew." And the other Viking said, "Now, that's really something new." So they picked up the wagon that they needed for the dragon, a stack of sardine sandwiches in case they missed their tea, a fishing net, a ball of string, a pointy dragon, pokey thing. They stuffed them in a longboat and rowed it out to sea. "We're off to Dragon Island," they said. They sailed away together through stormy winds and weather, till a squelchy, squeezy squid came, looking for a fight. Just show you him. One whiff of Harold's sock and the squid collapsed in shock, and in no time all its tentacles were tied up good and tight. And in the corner there, he's saying, "I'm not amused," but it's with a K for a not, but not the word not when you're not doing something. So I think that might be his joke. They travelled on and on till all the sandwiches were gone. But where was Dragon Island? They hadn't got a clue. Then Bushy grabbed the tail of a passing killer whale and said, "Take us to the dragon, or we'll make a stew of you." And they've tied him up here to the whale's tail, and he's saying "okay" in his speech bubble. Five happy Vikings went out hiking on a fearless quest to catch a dragon for their stew. They tiptoed over logs and they splashed through squelchy bogs till they came across a gleaming, steaming pile of dragon poo. And they're saying, "We're getting close." They hurried on until they saw a knobbly, bobbly hill. "Let's climb it," Loggy Longsock said. "We'll get a much better view." "Are we there yet?" grumbled Yop as they struggled to the top. Then they shouted all together, "Oh dragon, where are you?" And the dragon said, "Here I am. How do you do?" If you look very closely, he seems to be having a cup of tea. "Visitors, how sweet! Would you like something to eat?" "Yes," cried the Vikings, "fresh dragon stew." Then they started to attack him and to poke him and to whack him. And the dragon said, "Oh really? What a nasty thing to do." And there they are there, doing all sorts of things to the dragon. The dragon twitched his snout, and a jet of flames shot out. It burst behind the Vikings and set their pants alight. Harold hollered, "Mum!" and Grim said, "Oh, me bum!" And they legged it to their longboat, with their bottoms burning bright. Five saw Vikings, all quite liking cooling off their bottoms in the deep blue sea. Harold said, "We're lucky. Dragon probably tastes yucky." Then Bushy roared, "I'm really bored. So now what can we do?"